Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're having a good night. Here is what is going to be 2 mining cases. I know a lot of guys make these out of angle, iron, or aluminum, but I just cut up all these little, I don't know what you call these little things. Little boards anyways, they're cheap. Well, they're not really cheap as they should be. Lumber prices are going through the roof. However, this is 5 sticks of this, and it's $4 Canadian a stick. So I can make 2 cases. This is scrap, this is old shelving, so that's free. It's just some scrap wood for the bottom, where the motherboard and power supply will rest on. And these guys, 5 pieces of that was $20 Canadian, plus tax, $21 to make 2 frames. Each of those frames is gonna hold 6 cards. So that is what I'm going to build right now. I wrote on them so you can see what they all are. That way I know how to build them. I don't know, it takes me 10 minutes to cut the wood, maybe not even. A little longer to assemble it, but it's not too bad. I can figure out what those dimensions are and let you guys know. What do we got here? This is actually just a vertical riser. You can put 3 cards on here, hang them vertically here. I use that sometimes for some regular PCs, like my gaming PC. I had 1 card in it that I would use, and then I'd have just a whole bunch of risers and power cables hanging out the back of it, and I'd hang those cards there. Here's another little tip for you. If any of you guys are taller and you have a workbench and you're bending over, killing your back all the time, I bought these. These are for a bed, actually. These are to raise your bed up in the air. But I use it for my table. So now my table is like, I don't know what that is, 8 inches or something. 10 inches. Makes it higher anyway, so I'm not bending over all the time, killing my back. Let's see what else I got going on here. I just installed a fan into the roof. It is blowing up into the attic, and then that exits out the soffits, so it keeps it significantly cooler in this room. It used to get to 40 Celsius easy, and now it stays pretty close to ambient temperature outside. What we got over here? Got a mining closet here. Big filter there. Suck all the dirt out of the garage. Doesn't get in the computers. This is set as a range extender, and then from here I wire my rigs in. This way this connects onto my Wi-Fi, and then I can hook it to the computers that way. Gives it kind of a pseudo wireless. Got my 240 volts. Can't remember what this power PDU does, but anyways, much better than using regular power in here. Got 2 inline booster fans, 8 inches here. Just screaming the hot air out. I guess if I could find some tubing that's 8 inches here, I could just vent those right up there to the roof. Would be nice. Maybe I should see if I could find something. I don't know if you can get flexible tubing that's 8 inches across though. Dryer tubing's like 4 inches. Anyways, I am going to be building this case. Here's something fun right here. I use a stand-up desk all the time in my basement now, so I put my chair out here, and I got myself a little computer, little docking station here, hooked my computer up, receiver for the tunes, some speakers there, play some music while I'm doing this stuff. Pretty awesome. Here are some fans, some nice big heavy duty fans. I just installed all these. Now I need to put them. There's some cable extensions for them. These are all going to go onto my, I've got a rig with, I think I got 11 cards on it right now. It can fit 12. It's a B250 mining board, so who knows how many I can get on their stable, but for now I have 11 cards. It's all older 10 series cards, but they get pretty hot. So I've got these nice ASIC fans here. These are like 6,500 RPM or something from Parallel Miner. 6,100 RPM. So I'm going to probably slow those down a little bit. They don't need to run that fast in there. They're pretty loud. Probably generate a little extra heat with the moving electronics. And you guys are going to see what the finished product looks here. Learn this trick from Red Panda Mining. Let's see if it works. This is going to become a stand in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I lied. I'm not going to do that crazy trick. Well, not yet anyways. So I'm going to show you a little more of this. This is all I'm using here. Drill, some pilot holes, a couple screwdrivers. I don't know, I got drywall screws just in case, because they're cheaper than deck screws. And I also have some deck screws and glue. So I'm going to glue all these sides on here. Going to glue them all. Pilot hole into there. Screw them all in. And then build it all up. So, yeah. Let's do it now. Now that it's all scattered all over the place. Let's do this again. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. And ta-da! We are done. So this one's a little bit different. Normally, I have this leg out here, and then the graphics card will rest on it for the larger cards. But this one's a little stumpy one for cards like this. This is a 1660 Super, and 3060s I think are the same size. So these are gonna go like that. And I will just put a screw in here, and then if I want, I guess I could screw the riser down there or just leave it sitting. But usually I have the card comes out to here, so I have the card sitting on this side piece, but I figured I'd try it out this way and have the riser sit on it. So I'll give that a shot. A few other things I did with this. This is a larger shelf, so it's got a lot more room than you need for motherboard. But this gives it a little extra, I guess when I'm in here fiddling around, some more room to work with. It's still, this is a pretty light case, doesn't weigh very much. A little bit wider than normal. And this here, usually I would have screwed and glued these on top of this, which would have made these, you can see here, get another board here. So they'd normally be this high, but because I put them on the outside of these boards, they're a little shorter here. I don't know, half an inch maybe. That'll give it some more room to breathe. I like to point box fans at all of my rigs, so this will be, you know, less of a lip. It's enough to keep stuff from flying off of it. Power supplies, sliding around, stuff like that. And it gives you something to grab onto when you're moving them. And this way, some more, it'll be able to breathe better. And it gives it some strength. All these are screwed into this. I thought about not doing a full rail on the front and just having little pieces like this, but that'd be a lot of work to screw and glue all that. And this way, you just need, like, I got a screw here, here, and here, so it's pretty quick and easy. And then there's these have the stability of everything because it's all together, so you can pick this whole thing up. Ooh, probably shouldn't do that with a graphics card that's not screwed on there. I do a side rail here just for some added strength. Like, it's pretty strong. You can grab this up and see, wing it around just like this. It's nice and strong, nice and sturdy. Put a lot of weight on here, no problem. So I built some more of these that are about 4 inches wider than this. Maybe a little bit more than that. 6 inches wider for 8 card rigs. But this is just going to be a little 6 card. So this is probably overkill right here. I could measure this up. Well, why don't I measure it right now? See what it's at. If anybody wants, I can put the measurements in the description. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Okay, here you go. So this one's 26 and a half inches because I put that on the outside. How tall is this top bar here? Okay, 25 inches at the top. A little bit more. 25 and a quarter. There we go. It's upside down. That's okay. 25 and a quarter. So you can't put cards right to the end because this leg will interfere with it. But you can put cards up to here. So I got probably 20. So cut those ends off. I got about 24 inches of space for cards. Put 6 cards on there. I'm gonna, right now I've got 3, well, I guess I have 4 now, but this rig's gonna have 3 3060s and 3 1660 supers for now. And I hear that LOL miner, I haven't tried it yet, has unlocked some of the hash rate, so you can get about 36 hashes on Ethereum out of 3060 on Linux. So I'm gonna try that out on here, then maybe make a full 3060 build and then a full 1660 build if I can find some cards for it. There you have it. There's one case. So this one here, this is my side support for this one. So this is going to be for larger cards. So as you can see here, this is the side support here for the big cards. So that'll be there, you know. And then instead of the rail where it is with the riser on it, I'd have this would be out here like this, and then the whole GPU would be resting on there, and then the riser's just in the middle. Okay, that's it for now. Check out my other videos if you want to see some other mining stuff. Just kind of getting started here with the videos, so if there's anything you want to see or anything you want me to add, let me know. Anyways, it's like 1 in the morning, so I better go to bed. You guys take it easy. Talk to you later.